Hello there. So today we have a little bit of an off-the-cuff video. I only came up with this idea a couple of hours ago when I was in Tesco, but basically, in a nutshell, because I've just tried to film an intro like a couple of times and it ended up being so long, so I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, so I tried out one of Stila's Magnificent Metals glitter. I never know what to call these, like glitter cream, glitter for your eyes. I have no idea ever what to call this, but basically it's a fabulous glittery product for your eyelids. You're probably familiar with this by now, but I tested it out. I loved it, and ever since then, which has only been about a week, I have made it my life's mission to find a really good dupe for this product because it's £23, which I actually think it's worth it. But obviously that is a lot of money. I do feel like, even though it looks like you hardly get any product, I do actually feel like it would last you a while because a little goes a long way. It's just a fabulous product. So personally, I think £23 is a good price for it, but I know that not everybody has the luxury of being able to spend £23 on some fancy glitter. Anyway, I was in Tesco earlier, we were doing the shopping. I was doing a walk by of the makeup because whenever I go to Tesco, I have to check out the makeup. I mean, I go every week, but who knows what kind of new makeup there could be. You know, Honey's knows. Anwen's going to the makeup. He just goes off somewhere so that I can look at the makeup. But anyway, I was walking by the collection stand and I spotted the Glam Crystals. This is a liquid liner. And I have tried it before and I really liked it. It cost £3.99. And essentially it's like, kind of like the Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner. It's a glittery kind of eyeliner. Now this packs so much punch. I feel like the reason why there aren't many products that are comparable to the Magnificent Metals, or maybe there are and I just don't know about them, but I feel like the reason why this is so good is because of the wand. Like, I think the formula is great. Like, it dries down really quickly. It doesn't budge. It just feels like you can't really feel it on the eye, so it's kind of weightless. I think this paddle brush goes a long way to the success of this product because it's just like a flat paddle brush, and then you can apply a good amount of the product and a good amount of the glitter onto your eyes to give you a really strong coverage. And I feel like, similar to with mascaras, you know, the success of the mascara being in the wand, I feel like it's the same thing with this product here. Now, if I just show you the Glam Crystals again, so as you can see, it is meant to be like a winged liner product, so they have given it like a very small kind of winged brush. But my theory is, if I use, I might wash this brush and then use this brush with the Glam Crystals, I'm going to see if I get the same amount of glittery, glowy goodness. Actually, I'm just thinking, I don't know if this brush will actually fit. Do you know what? I can squeeze it in. I can squeeze it in. If I've managed to pop 2 babies out of my vagina, I think I can squeeze that brush into here. I mean, really. It's very obvious that these are completely different shades. I have the Stila in Smouldering Satin, which is like, it's almost like a rose goldy kind of shade. I think it's actually described as a copper with gold glitter. A little more kind of warmer toned, or a lot more warm toned than the Glam Crystals. This is in the shade Hustle. They do have, I think, about 8 shades ranging from purple, emerald green, emerald. Why did I sound like I was from, you know, the 1800s when I said emerald back then? I mean, really. Anyway, so yeah, this is Hustle and they do have many different shades. I would recommend this just as a glittery eyeliner, but today we're going to see, can I get this looking as fabulous as the Stila? I didn't want to waste what was on the brush just by wiping it off, so I did a swatch so that you could see. This is Smouldering Satin. I would definitely recommend this shade. It's virtually impossible to pick because they all look so beautiful. But I feel like this is the kind of shade that would really complement like every single eye look. So if you did want to get one that you could kind of use every single day with any eye look, Smouldering Satin would be a really great one to go for. But I'm talking too much, so I'm going to get some wipes and I'm going to wipe this little glittery bad boy. Testing out the glitter is what we're doing today. swear, honeys must think that I'm crazy. Like, I disappear off to do a video and he can just hear me like bursting into random song. He can hear like the thud from me dancing. He must just think, oh my gosh, she crazy. Like, she is crazy, the mother of my children. Okay, so I just went away and gave this as good a clean as I could. And I'm now going to plunge. Plunge is a strange word, isn't it? It's kind of like moist and vagina. Anyway, okay. Will it go in? Oh, because I don't want to destroy this brush, because if this brush is, you know, like 90% of why this product is so damn good, I don't want to destroy it. Okay, let me see if I can just, oh, I feel like, look, it's a small hole. It's a small hole. And this is quite a wide brush. This is like my first time having sex all over again. Okay, I don't think it's going to go, guys. And it possibly could, but I don't want to ruin the brush. Which I feel like, you know, like that man, you know, Samson. Is it Samson? Back in, you know, Greek mythology. And he cut off all his hair and that was it. He was done. He lost all his power because it was in his hair. I don't want to be doing that to the brush. Well, it's a wand, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I need something like the wand. Why do I set myself these impossible challenges? Look what I found. So this is from my Urban Decay concealer, and it's exactly the same as, well, pretty similar. It's kind of like hairy and flat. So I thought it doesn't matter if I break this because I don't like that concealer. I used to like it for like a week and then I just didn't anymore. So anyway, I'm just gonna, oh no, the hole is way too, oh no, it's not. She's going in. Oh no, it's kind of in, but I don't know if it's ever coming out. Oh, for feck's sake. I've lost it. Look, it's gone in. Oh, for feck's sake. Seriously, what am I going to do now? Like, it's in there. What? I can't get it out. Oh, for feck's sake. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to just chop the fecker off. Okay, this is what I've been driven to. Okay, right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I just went downstairs, grabbed the biggest knife that we own, and I just got to work. And then I was thinking, should I ask Honeys to do this? And I thought, no, Anwen, you can do this. So I'm there like this, you know, just putting my all into it. And I see Honeys just in the window looking at me like this with a look of concern on his face. And he was thinking, oh my gosh, Anwen must have hated that product. I mean, really. But anyway, look, I did it. I kind of did it. I mean, look at this. Look at all that glittery gorgeousness. And there's, you know, the little brush that went on an expedition that didn't turn out too well. But inside we have exposed the glitter. Obviously, I've kind of destroyed it, but it's worth it, all in the name of science. So, oh, wait, I've just realised. Oh, I mean, that's the glitter brush there. Could I somehow get this out and use it as a tiny brush? Because, you know what, I cleaned my magnificent metal paddle and I popped it back in again. This is going terribly right now, but I'm going to see. Let me just get my wipe. Okay, can I pull this bad boy? Oh yeah, I can. So this is like a tiny little brush. It's like the tiniest little brush in the world. But look, can you see the glitter on my dirty baby wipe? Okay, so guys, this is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. I'm so sorry that, you know, there were some delays, but yeah, she didn't plan the video very well. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to pop this on. Okay, this is it. It's not the easiest to use this little tiny brush. But do you know what? Look at that. Look at that. This is definitely, I feel, a thicker kind of consistency. And obviously the shade of it is just so different. But as I said, the Glam Crystals do have a wide range of colours. So I feel like if I'd really properly thought this out, I could have actually got one which would have been much similar to the Stila. And I thought that this was potentially going to be like a dupe for the Diamond Dust shade, but it's not. It's like more of a bluey kind of shade. And it does have like different coloured glitters in it. Okay, so I do definitely feel like they're a different texture. Like the texture of this one is definitely thicker, not as easy to spread out, I wouldn't say. So I'm just applying a little bit more, and I'm just going to pop it in there. Okay, so I've applied it, and I definitely do think that, I mean, it's given me a look. It's a look. I feel like, right, the big difference is that over on the Stila side, it's not so much that the Stila has a lot of glitter in it. Like, this eye's feeling really watery right now. Like, what is going on? Like, my eye feels so fucking watery, but okay, anyway, I'm going to just get past it. But, oh no, I can't get past it. Like, it's so watery, like, literally. But okay, over on the Stila side, it's not so much that it looks glittery. Like, I feel like everyone always talks about glitter, and I do as well. I talk about glitter when I'm talking about this product, but actually it's not glittery. It's more of like a metallic look, and it kind of glistens. Whereas over on the Glam Crystal side, it's just more glitter. Like, can you see? It just looks more like lots of glitter on my eyelids. Whereas over on the Stila side, it's just got a much more kind of metallic, intense punch to your vagina, you know? It's just so much more kind of sassy and glamorous. So, okay, I feel like all of that effort I've just put into it has been for nothing, because I don't think that the Glam Crystals is a dupe. I know that they're completely different colours. And also, say even if it were a dupe and it did look, you know, as good as a Stila one, I still don't think it would really work, because would you really want to be like taking a knife to it and then having to, you know, cut it and then keep it around your makeup table looking like this? I don't think you would. So I think I failed here, guys. Like, I failed, but I'm glad that I tried it. I got it off my system, and the search will definitely continue. I have just ordered a couple of kind of knockoffs. Well, they're not knockoffs because they're not fakes of this, but they're by a Chinese brand called Hengfang. I got them from Aliexpress for about £4 each. The packaging is literally, well, they've copied it basically. And I'm going to try those out and see how those are. So I will have another video coming up soon. There's probably going to be like a whole trail of glittery, can I find a dupe for the Magnificent Metals? It's like, might as well be series now, because I'm determined to find one. Because as I said at the beginning of the video, I know that not everyone has £23 to spend on one of these. So, okay, this was an epic fail, but I really appreciate you watching it. I hope that you enjoyed the video, even though it didn't work out, you know, and now I'm just left with a really sad, tragic looking brush head that is decapitated from its body, and I have a just fecked up tube of liner. I mean, but I don't think this side looks good. Like, it doesn't look good at all. Not at all. Okay, fail, 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 fail. I don't even know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm just trying to get over the fact that it was a epic fail. Okay, so I really appreciate you coming on this journey. I'm going to call it a journey. Thanks for coming on the journey with me. I hope that you are having a great day. If you know of any dupes for the Magnificent Metals, please can you just let everybody know in the comments. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with more.